Good morning. Good morning, friends. Thank you for joining me this morning. I've had some internet issues this morning, so we are a little late getting started, but I really appreciate you joining in with me, and I apologize for my tardiness. We had some nasty storms around here last night, and I don't know if that's what has caused some of the glitches this morning. So I really hope the quality is good for you this morning. I hope that you're able to just look past either my tardiness or maybe the storm and some of the experiences that you've had because of it, and just get up and move your body this morning. So we're going to start out with a little warm-up just because I need that extra warm-up today too. And then we are going to jump into a shoulder, back, and leg strength workout. So thank you so much for being here with me, and grab some dumbbells and then a little bit of space, and let's get started. So we get some music going for us. All right, big shoulder rolls up and back. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, say, we don't want your broken heart. One more. One at a time. One more on each side. Pull that elbow back. Big arms. Last one on each side. Take it side to side. Push it up. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. Hamstring curls. If you're ready for more, you can take it here. But we're just pulling that heel up to your butt. Knees forward. It's my speed. Good job. Low kicks. March it out. Jump rope or take it here. Jumping jacks. Good job. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Take a wide stance. Lunge it over side to side. Hold here. One hand on each side, flat back all the way down. Keep moving. Drop your chin to your chest, roll it all the way up. Big shoulder rolls up and back. We're going to go into some toy soldiers. Down kick. Other side. Squat it down. All the way up on your toes. One more. Very good. Great warm up. Good song, good movement this morning. Let's go ahead and get started then. I hope you're feeling a little bit more loose, a little more awake. We are going to start out with squats and a wall sit. So you'll notice today that our workout is going to include the first move with weights, the second move, body weight only, or some type of unilateral move with it. So we will have 2 moves in each set, and we have 5 different sets. All right, so we're going to do 10 squats with dumbbells, and then we're going to do a 30-second wall sit. So make sure you have a place to do a wall sit and grab some heavy dumbbells. And let's get started. I'm going with 18s for my squats. So feet are hip distance apart, sinking into those heels. 10 squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just sinking back into those heels. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, weights to the floor, head to the wall. So when we do a wall sit, back and shoulders should be up against the wall. And I want you to sink down. We've got 30 seconds, folks. Ready, set, go. You're on. And you drop lower. Your goal is to get your quads parallel to the floor. Keep the back and shoulders up against the wall. We're doing so good. Woo, halfway. Come on. You can do this. Keep that back and shoulders up against the wall, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. Good. Make sure you have your water close in case you need that as we're working out this morning. Grab a quick swig. Going around 2. There we go. Squat it out. 10 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're doing great. 8, 9, 10. Weights down. Wall sit. That timer ready. Get set. Go. So as you're sitting here up against the wall, don't let your mind go to things that you need to accomplish today, but keep it right here. This is when you give thanks for a strong body, for a healthy body. This is when you can say, hey God, bless me as I'm working out. Help me to embrace where I am in my health and wellness journey right here, right now. 3, 2, 1, release. Got one more set. Shake it out. Nice and easy. Woo, couple butt kicks. Really stretches those quads. One more set of these. So grab your weights. Go heavier with our squats and our legs, right? Okay, are you ready? Here we go, squat it down. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Okay, this last wall sit, it's going to be harder. We're almost done with them. Ready, set, go. Come on. Body weight right here. Isometric hold. Press through those heels. Engage your core. Come on. We've got this. Woo! We're almost 3, 2, 1. Release it. All right, shake it out. We are going to give our legs a break. Going on to upper body. We are going to go to rows. So I'm going to grab my 15s for rows. We are going to start out with a wide row, standing. So our standing move is going to be here, a wide row, okay? This is more of a narrow row, all right? So we're taking it wide, hinging at the hips and the knees, slightly bent. Then we're going to take it to the floor. And we're going to do bird dog with a row, okay? So you are on all fours. You're going to grab one dumbbell, okay? One leg is extended out behind you, and you're doing your row here. Balanced, core strength, but focusing on retracting that shoulder blade, okay? So if adding a dumbbell to that is too much, then I want you to work on bird dog right here, okay? This works on the posterior chain of the body. Really good for core stabilization and balance. It is an excellent move. So don't feel that if you can't add the dumbbell and the row component to it, that you're not, able to come and join us here. Yes, you are. You modify as needed. And core is really, really important for our balance. So don't discount doing the bird dog, okay? So we are gonna stand up for our rows wide. We're gonna do 10 reps of those. Then we're gonna take it down to the floor. So grab your weights. I'm gonna show a side view. Feet are hip distance apart. Knees are hinged a little bit. Hips are hinged. Letting the weights fall down in front. We're gonna do 10 reps here. 10. Now make sure you're not looking at your belly button and that your chin is touching your chest, but you're also not cramping your neck to the ceiling. Try to keep it in neutral alignment. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Take it straight down to the floor. Okay. 10 on each side. So you're on all fours. Core is engaged. Pull the belly button up into the spine. You're working against gravity here. So really contract the core muscles. And then we're going to begin. If you're doing it without the dumbbell, you are just going to simply lift, lengthen, hold, put it back down, reset the core, lift, lengthen, and hold, put it back down. Let's lift the left leg up. Grab your dumbbell. Here we go. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, doing good. 2, I can't look up very much in order to maintain good form. So good job. All right, reset. Let's go to the other side. Extend the right leg all the way out. Activate that foot so it's flexed. Core is engaged. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release it. Very good. Let's bring it back up. We have round 2. Same 2 moves. Grab your weights. If you feel that wasn't challenging enough, then I want you to grab a heavier set. And if you feel that your form was not good, or by the time you got to your last rep, your form was more of a momentum than it was an actually contraction of the back muscles, then I want you to drop those weights, get something a little bit lighter, okay? All right, here we go, folks. 10 reps right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. I think I might have to go down on my next set. Those were getting pretty hard, especially because I know what's to come. I haven't shared that with you yet, because there's a really good one. Okay, onto the floor. We're going to extend that left leg. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Core is tight. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Switch sides. Spread the fingers out. You're on all fours. Re-engage the core. If you feel that that kind of got a little relaxed and loose, extend that right leg all the way out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Shake it out. We have one more round of that. Good job, you guys. Stretch and shake it out. I'm a little sore from yesterday's workout. That's okay. So here we go. I did say I was going to drop down to, I've got my 10s here. I'll go ahead and use my 10s for my last set of rows. Just because I felt like those last two, I used a little bit of momentum, and I really just want to focus on proper form, no momentum, complete scapular retraction, and engaging the muscles of my back. So here we go. 1. I can pause at the top a little bit better than when I was using my 15s. Didn't bring my 12s over here today, so it's okay. We're almost there. One more. Good. All right, take it down to the floor. Last set. Bird dog with a row. On all fours this time, I'm going to start just to mix things up. I'm going to start with the right leg out first. Okay? So here we go. Activate that right foot. Core is engaged. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release, switch sides. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. All right. Next two moves, moving right along, going back to legs. We're going to do a deadlift. So grab your heavier set. Then we're going to take you to the floor for bridges. Okay? Grab a quick swig of water if you need it. This one, we're only doing 2 rounds, and I'll show you why when we get to the bridges. All right, so I'm going back to my 18s just to give you a reference, just to help you kind of gauge what you should be doing and using. 10 deadlifts. Here we go. 1, 2. Good form. I'm really proud of you for showing up today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Take your weights to the floor. Now, if you want to use a weight, you can for the bridges. You can place it across your hips. But I want to show you what we're going to do first. We're going to do single leg bridges. If that doesn't work for you, then you keep both feet on the ground. If you would like and you have a booty band, put the booty band around your thighs right here to add a little extra resistance as well. It's a great option, especially if you choose to not do the single leg lifts. So we're going to take it all the way down. One leg is up. We're going to do 10 on one side. That foot's going to go down, 10 on the other side. Then we'll stand up to do our second set of deadlifts, and then we'll come back down and do 10 and 10, okay? So here we go. Right leg up. Think about using that foot to press the ceiling tiles. If you have those ceiling tiles that are like drop ceilings, think about that. Pushing those ceiling tiles up with that foot. So we're pressing through this other heel right here, using the glutes and the hamstrings and pushing those ceiling tiles up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Switch sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Hop back up quickly. Let's get back to those deadlifts. Grab your weights. Show you the side view of it. Feet are hip distance apart. Knees are soft. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good work. 4, 5, 6. Doing great. 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Take it down to the floor. I'm going to grab my booty band to demonstrate. If you're wanting to do that, just goes right above the knee. And you can still do this with the single legs if you'd like. Take it all the way down. One leg is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely adds a level of intensity to it. Other leg up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. All right, friends. That was our third circuit done. We have 2 to go. This next one, pop back up with me. You're going to want your light weights. Now, I'm going to use, which I'm just super lucky and kind of a fitness geek. I have a lot of different things. And starting out on my journey, teaching fitness classes at home and training a few years ago, after I had, it's more than a few years ago, let's be honest, my son's almost 10. After I had him, so I've been doing this for 8 or 9 years now, I was using my 5s and my 8s. That was my challenge. So I want you to go light today, and I'm going to be using my 5s and my 8s. This next move, I'm going to start out with my 8s, and I'm sure quickly I will drop down to my 5s. This next move is called 10 to 1s. Some of you have done these with me before. You know what I'm talking about. We're going to start out with 10 reps of 3 moves that we're going to just do consecutively, back to back. And then we're going to go 9 reps of each of those moves, and 8 and 7. And if you have to switch weights, if you need to put your weights down and stretch it out during this, that's fine. We're going to do this until we get to 1 rep of each. So the moves right here, they are forward raise, side raise, shoulder press. Okay? So we're going to do 10 of each of those, 9 of each of those, 8 of each of those, 7 of each of those, and so on. So you can see why, starting out with my 8s today, I'm a little sore from yesterday's workout, and I want form to be of most importance, so we're going to start out there, okay? So here we go. Are you ready? 10. Here we go. Here's 10. 9. Core is tight. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 10. Good job. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're going to be so sick of hearing me count by the end of this. If I don't count out loud, though, I'll start talking about something else, and we will just keep going and going. And I think that 10 down to 1 is going to be plenty of reps. Here we go. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, they're getting heavy already. 6, 7, 8, 9. Shake it out. Working those shoulders. Summer is coming. We want strong, lean shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Woo! Shoulder press. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good work. On to 8s. I untied my shoe. Sorry, just 1 second. Water if you need it. Keep going if you're ready. If you need to, take one arm at a time. That is fine too. Ready, set, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Slowing it down a little bit. I thought I was getting a little momentum in there. Don't want that to happen. Side raises, which are my hardest. Whew. Feeling it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I am in it with you. Come on, guys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! I am going to switch to my 5s. We are going on to 7s. Are you ready? Get set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nice work. 7s out to the side. I love it when we get down to 4, 3, 2, 1. It gets so much easier. 1. Not easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Up. 1, 2. Shoulder presses never felt so good. 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're on for 6. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Shake it out to the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3. Doing great. 4, 5, 6. We're on to 5s. How are we doing? Come on, girls and boys. Let's go. We can do this. If you've got to do one arm at a time, that's fine. You need to put your weights down and stretch it out. That's okay too. Switch your weights up, and you can even use body weight and gravity as resistance. Lifting and then pushing and being extremely intentional with it. We're on number 5, and we are counting down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, you can do this. Positive affirmations to yourself, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do hard things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. 3s. Woo! Come on, come on. 2, 1. 3s out to the side. 3, 2, 1. Push them up. 2, 3. Forward 2 times. Slow and controlled. Come on, make these count. Don't start swinging the body. Core is tight. Foundation is strong. 1 and 2. Last one of each, make them count. Lift and push. Lift and push. And we did it, you guys. Way to go. Weights are down. Grab a drink. Nice work. High fives to you. We have 1 circuit left, and it is for our core. I'm going to grab a 15-pounder. We're going to do an axe. So feet are a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Your weight is going to go here, and I'm going to pivot as I cross the weight across my body, okay? So we're going to go here, pivot. 10 times that side, take the weight here, pivot, all right? So we're going to do that. And then the other one is a standing core move. We're going to inhale, feet are hip distance apart. Inhale, hands are behind your head, and you are going to exhale. So you can't exhale anymore. Wringing water out of your core. It's really good to just begin to activate the transverse abdominal muscles, those really deep core muscles that are essential in our foundation. So grab your weight, and let's get these last 2 moves done. Okay. Feet are just a little bit wider than hip distance apart. My weight is here. Chop down across the body. Look at how my foot is pivoted, okay? I don't want this foot to stay here and you end up pulling or tweaking that knee. So it's really important that that heel is not on the ground and you twist and pivot, okay? Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Using the core. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Weight goes down. We do the other side next round. Okay, inhale here. We're going 5 times. 5 deep breaths in and exhales as much as you can. Okay, you go to your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Reset. That's 2. Inhale. Reset. Three. Think about zipping up that tight pair of pants. We're not sucking it in to where we're holding our breath, but we're trying to get those muscles holding tightly so we can zip up those pants and activate those transverse abdominal muscles. Here we go. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. Center it. Last time. Inhale up and exhale. Good. Release it. Grab your dumbbell. We've got choppers. Axe choppers. Feet are a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Your weight is here. You're going to pivot. Keep that back heel up off of the floor, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to center. We've got 5 more. Twists. Wringing the air out of your lungs. Here we go. Inhale up. And exhale, blow out. Good. Inhale up in the center. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Last time. Fill those lungs. And when you're ready, exhale and twist. Good. And release it. Very good, friends. Well, I thank you so much for being here with me today. I do apologize for a little bit of a late start this morning. I'm still not sure about some things that are going on, and I hope that this has been delivered to you this morning and you've been able to hear my words and the message. Sorry, let me turn the music down so I'm not competing with that. And I am so proud of you for getting up and pushing play, getting up. And that's if you're doing the replay and getting up and lacing up your sneakers and joining me bright and early. Friends, it does make a difference and it is important. So I was doing a little devotional reading as we are approaching the Easter holiday. And I came across this devotion that is based off of Matthew 4, 9 and 10. And I want to share that with you this morning. It says, "All this I will give you," he said, "if you will bow down and worship me." Jesus said to him, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." So in this particular devotion, they were talking about how important prayer is. And Jesus displayed this over and over and over again, and especially in his last days of living here on earth in the flesh, he took so many breaks to pray. And sometimes he would go and he would pray and he'd come back and talk to his people and go and pray and come back and talk to his people. And the title of this devotion today really struck a chord in me. Many of us, well, all of us, are currently quarantined, right? And a lot of people cope with it by keeping busy, by finding tasks and projects to do around their house. And I know that's not for everyone, and that's okay. We all process things differently and we respond differently. And the other day I heard someone say, we don't need to focus on time management. Those words in our vocabulary need to be gone. And this situation has shown us that we don't need to have workshop over workshop over workshop on time management. What we need to focus on is energy management. And I love that because that's so true. And it really was this little shift in my mindset of how I hope and pray that I approach life beyond this situation, that I focus more on the energy management versus time management. Because right now we got all the time in the world. We have to manage our energy, and it's so important because sometimes we need energy to help us cope and to help us deal with what's going on in here and here. But as I was saying, some of us, and I'm not going to lie, myself is included, I am better at being busy than being still. It's a gift and it's a curse. And so some of you may have found yourself tackling some spring cleaning, and that's what this particular devotion talked about today. But I want you, and I pray that you will use this quarantine time to not only spring clean your homes, but to spring clean here and here, and make some time for the word each and every day. So he's saying right here in Matthew 4, 9, and 10, he says, "Away from me, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve him only." This is a time, just as Jesus was doing right there, saying, I have got to break away and serve only my Father, my King. And I want us to be inspired and motivated, not just because Easter's coming, but we have this extra time right now to spring clean our homes and spring clean our hearts and our minds. And the way you can do that is by getting in the Word. And you can order a devotion from Amazon if you're like, I don't even know where to begin. The YouVersion Bible app in your phone is amazing. I follow another app that I read daily, and I do their Bible reading plan, and it's called She Works His Way. You can download their app. It's a women's ministry for working professionals, and it has truly blessed me. And what I want you to get from this, friends, is that we can take this time to spring clean and be busy, or take this time to do absolutely nothing and catch up on all of our Netflix movies and shows and just do nothing. this is a great time for us to really do some spring cleaning here, and having extra time with the Word and the Father. As we approach God in prayer and in devotion, our goal, our heart's cry should be that we get to know Him better. So I encourage you to pray that simple prayer. It's just, God, hey, here I am. Haven't seen you in a while. Maybe I even haven't talked to you in a while. But I'm here because I want to get to know you better. And friends, it starts just like that. And I've told my kids so many times that it's just a conversation like you have with your friend. And God, He loves that He delights in that. He just wants you to show up. He already knows who you are and how you speak and how you carry yourself, and He knows what your worries are, but He wants to hear from them. And for those of you that have a significant other, or you're married, we often joke like, why can't Matt read my mind, right? He should just know what I'm thinking. And yet, sometimes we get so busy in life that we just kind of almost cohabitat here in our same house, right? But we know that when we are in those seasons of life, we're not truly connected. And it's when we stop and we have conversation. And whether He's already heard about my day, but He hasn't heard it from me, maybe He's heard it in passing, or He knew what my day looked like because we share a calendar. It's not the same as having that conversation. Because when you have that conversation, you connect. So when you have that conversation with God, you connect. And so maybe you need to go on a walk and you speak out loud and you talk to Him out loud. Maybe you do that in your car or when you're getting ready in the morning. Maybe you journal. But this is an opportunity for us to spring clean. The other thing that spoke out to me was the subtitle of this says, Praying in the Wilderness. And I can't help but think that the situation that we're in right now is kind of like the Israelites being taken out to the wilderness. Now, I can't compare our lives completely because we have air conditioning. We have food readily available at our fingertips. We do have medicine. And while we are at home right now because of a disease, we have medicine that's going to treat our symptoms, and we have people who are working around the clock to care and take care of us. We also have just scientists and doctors and physicians and all of these people trying to create cures and vaccinations for what we're fighting right now. And I know that the Israelites did not have that. And so I can't completely compare our situations, but they were taken to the wilderness, and they were left there, not left there, but they stayed there a long time. They were never left because God was always with them. But they just didn't get it. They struggled over and over and over again. And that has been my prayer so much that, okay, Lord, if you are, I know you're in this, and if you are wanting us to get it, then leave us here as long as we need to. And I know that's not going to be a popular comment that I'm making right now, but that's what my heart's prayer has been, that leave us here as long as we need to, so we get it. So when we come out of this, we are changed and we are different, and we approach life differently. So we're spring cleaning our hearts and our heads. And we're going to use this time to pray in the wilderness, to get with God, to get to know Him better, and to share our worries and our cares and our celebrations and our joys with Him. And we're going to approach Him and say, hey, God, I'm here. Why not? I've been here for a while, but I want to get to know you better. And so this is how I'm starting. And help me to understand who you are and the heart that you have. And help me to understand, Lord, that you are kind and that you are good and that you are for me and that I'm not alone through this. So friends, I just encourage you as you prepare for Easter, as you continue to navigate through this quarantine period, that if you feel your heart is growing weary, that you reach out and you take time for prayer. You do a little spring cleaning for your heart, in your head. You reach out to friends, myself included, that will pray for you. And if you've never taken that step and you just feel that you need to begin that journey, or you need some ideas of devotions or resources to use to help you get connected to the Word and begin your journey, getting to know Him and spring cleaning your heart and your head during this time, please reach out and let me know. I would be happy to help you. All right, that was a great sweaty strength workout, you guys, and I'm so blessed that you joined me. Thank you so much. I do apologize for some of the glitches, and Facebook's doing a funky thing this morning too, so one on top of the other. Made for a crazy morning. And I'll be honest, there was a part of me that was like, okay, maybe this is just not meant to be. But that scripture that I just read, it was kind of like, Satan kept tempting Jesus, and he said, nope, nope, nope. My calling is to serve the one God. And I really, truly believe that my calling is to serve you, my people. Motivate and encourage you to be healthy and whole from the inside out so you can live your best life. And so I was like, no, I don't care if I'm 15 minutes late. This is happening today. We are going down right now to take care of our temple, because that's what we are here to do. So thank you. You have blessed me tremendously. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you again soon. All right, thanks.